Hey guys, today's video is going to be my favorite brushes. Now, I get a request for this all the time because in all of my makeup tutorials I use nothing but Sigma makeup brushes, and that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. And I've been using Sigma's brushes since forever ago, like since I was in Virginia. That's how long I've been using their brushes, and that was a while ago. So I mean, I honestly have experience with these brushes and have used them for quite a while, so it's not like I'm just raving about some random brushes I just got in the mail yesterday. There are a couple of these brushes that I use every single day, even if I just use like you know, concealer and some moisturizer, I'll still use this brush. But I wanted to just show you the brushes that are worth getting, because I know a lot of you guys are not makeup artists and just do like everyday makeup and don't need the huge set that Sigma has on their website. So I just wanted to show you a couple of brushes that you could probably pick up, because I know now they're starting to sell them individually, so this helps you guys a lot. So let's just get started. I'm going to get started on the face brushes first, because those are the most important, and they're the most expensive too. So my all-time favorite, this is the one I cannot live without. This is the F80, the flat top Kabuki brush, and I recommend this to everybody. Now, my sister, Christina, my twin sister, I gave her my retractable traveling Kabuki brush because she saw how well it worked, because I used this one on her face when I did her makeup a couple of times, and I told her she has to get it. I think it's $16 if I am not mistaken, because I get that question all the time, so I had to look it up. I think this brush is about $16, but it's so worth it, you guys, honestly. I'm not sure if MAC has something similar to it, but if they do, I'm sure the price is about $50, like no joke. My 187 brush, which is a stippling dual fiber brush, that was $50 from MAC, and I was like, what the heck? And I've talked about this before when I did a brush review for Sigma in the past, and I compared the two. Sigma's at the time SS 187 and MAC's 187, and I felt like the brushes, the bristles, the brush bristles, dang, that's like a tongue twister, they were like really rough on my face, and still I have like a powder brush that I throw in my makeup bag when I go anywhere that I'm like not worried about losing stuff, because I don't even care about that brush. But it's so coarse and hard on my face, and if you have sensitive skin, you don't need brushes like that. So anyhow, yeah, this is my favorite brush for foundation. And I put a little bit of the foundation on the back of my hand, and I stipple a little bit, pick it up, and then go ahead and apply in circular motions all over my face for a very even, full coverage finish. So I really, really, really love this brush, and of any brush in this whole video, this is the one that I recommend you use the most, or purchase the most. Next would have to be, this is my new favorite brush for bronzer, and I know it's weird because it's this brush. Usually this brush is used for like mineral makeup, so if you're using bare minerals and whatnot, this brush would be perfect for your foundation, but I like it for bronzer right now. I put a little bit in the middle here and then really work it in and buff out in the areas that I would apply my bronzer, down underneath the chin, right here above my eyebrows, and things like that. I think this brush is perfect. I love it so much. Next on the face list would have to be this angled Kabuki brush, and I use this one more for highlighting than anything. A lot of times people can use this for like creamy bronzers where they do like contouring right here in that area. It doesn't have to be cream. You could use this with powder, but I like it so much with my Hard Candies bronzer or highlighter right in this area right here, right above my cheeks, right on top of my cheekbones. That's where I like to apply this the most. And if you see my recent tutorials, this is the brush that I use for highlighting. Now for cream blushes, this is my favorite. I know a lot of people use this brush also for foundation, but I don't really like the way it looks. The stippling method for like dual fiber brushes for foundation, I don't think it comes out good. It streaks for me. Maybe I'm not holding my brush right. Maybe I'm not using a light enough hand. I don't know, but it's perfect for cream blushes. As you can see, it's kind of pink, but it's perfect for cream blushes. Now, I know I was obsessed with this brush here, and this is the Tapered, blending brush. It says Tapered Highlighter brush on the handle, but I use this for contouring the most, and you guys have seen this in past tutorials, but I seriously have retired this guy. My new brush is this one here for contouring and bronzer, but this one was my favorite. Now, if I needed to do really, really deep contouring, if I was feeling a little chubby cheek that day, then I'd probably bust out this guy to really get defined here. But, yeah, I'd probably like skip out on that guy. Now, for my eye brushes, my favorite brush, the one that I can't live without because I can pat eyeshadow onto my lid and also blend at the same time. This is the E25 blending brush. This one I recommend everybody get. It's comparable to MAC's 217, I think. I think that's what it is because I religiously use that one every single day until I was introduced to Sigma. So this is the brush. I love it so much. Next would have to be my pencil brush, which got squashed, but squashed in a good way because it has like that perfect little angle that I can get down under my eyelashes. So I don't know, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. I wish all the little pencil brushes came squashed like that because it really gives you like a little bit of a reach. I don't know. It's kind of sad how smashed it is. This is what happens when you don't invest in a travel size kit and you throw your professional kit or your professional size brushes into like a bag that's way too small. They get smashed. So don't do that to your brushes, okay? Especially if you're going to be paying good money for them, you want to take care of your brushes. Okay, so the last two brushes would have to be this eye shading one, which is the E55. It's a flat eyeshadow brush, as you can see. And this is great for spraying and then packing on like pigments and glitters and stuff like that. I know synthetic brushes work well for that, but so does this brush. So it's very versatile. I really like this brush. And last but not least would have to be this really large shader brush. And this is the E60, and I use this one only for my highlighting because it gets perfect right underneath my eyebrow and onto my brow bone with my light colors for highlighting. So anyhow, hopefully this video was not too long and informative because I wanted to really start doing like short videos like this where I just really spit out what I have to say and then move along. You know what I mean? So I'm not really hanging out too long in front of the camera. I wanted to get the information out to you guys and just, like I said, move along. So anyhow, I'm going to be putting the link of the brushes down below, and then if I could find the individual links, I'll also include those as well. So thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!